Peace, greetings, good vibrations to you, and namaste. I go by Onyx Moon, and this is Moonstone Magi. And this is a general reading for the zodiac sign Capricorn for September the 28th through October the 2nd, 2025. Let's see what we got. Cap. All right. Let's see what we got. Hopefully, all is well. Hope these messages find you in a good heart space and with a clear mind. But we're gonna see what we have. All right. If you like what you see, thumbs up the video, um, subscribe to the channel, share the content, hype me up, right? And if you're interested in booking a personal session, please contact me at the handles that you see in the description box, right? You can go to the description box and contact me from those links, all right? Just to be clear. Let's see what we got, Capricorn. Let's see what we got. All right. That's the last shuffle right there. That's the last shuffle. First card we have is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Don't rush. Take your time. Don't rush. I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, take your time. Don't rush. Do not rush into anything quickly, Capricorn. Master your emotions and be careful with how you step in. All right. The next card we have is we need to heal. Okay. We need to heal mentally, emotionally, and physically. Right. We are leveling up. Right. We are leveling up. I'm sensing that there's going to be people that come around you that help you heal, that help you transition, that help you step into a better energy. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Which is not a bad thing at all. All right. The next card we have is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, right? So more work is needed to step into this mastery of self. But the work that's needed first and foremost is for you to heal on a mental, emotional, and physical sense. You have to heal those areas first, right? So don't rush your progression. You are destined for mastery, right? You are the sign of self mastery to some degree, right? The sign that represents you being your greatest version of yourself, right? The GOAT. But take your time. The advice is healing things from childhood, right? The childhood traumas, right? You could have a child that you're not really agreeing with right now. I don't care how old you are, right? But you can have a child that you're not agreeing with. You can have a baby's mama or a baby's father or whatever that you're not really seeing eye to eye with, and it's causing the disturbance when it comes to your personal development and self-mastery. So keep that in mind. We're trying to harmonize these energies, right? Do the shadow work. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Do the shadow work. Confront those areas of your life that you're not really just satisfied with. The next card we have is the King of Wands in the reverse. So you have power, but you don't really understand it at this particular time. And you will be foolish to actually step out there and try to utilize a sense of power without you knowing it through and through. And do we have all of the answers all at once? No, we don't. But if we take our time, we will eventually develop that mental clarity and that emotional stability to operate in a level of mastery. Capricorn. All right, next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles, right? Which is up under the Knight of Wands. So there's some things that you desire, but I'm being told that you got to get your money right first. You got to get your money right first and foremost, right? I wonder if we're going to have some more Wands cards pop up. I'm thinking that we're going to have more Wands, more fire energy pop up. That's that Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. I think we're going to have more of that pop up. My intuition normally isn't wrong. All right. I'm going to say that. I'm going to stand on that. Okay. Look, we got the Hermit card right at the bottom of the deck, and he's holding a wand. A lot of people don't mention that, but he's holding a wand. It's in reverse, right? So there's more information that needs to be gathered. You know, this kind of signifies that he's gathered enough information and he needs to step out. But from what I see right here so far, you need to take your time. Let's see what the next card is, right? We got the Queen of Swords. There are some things that you need to separate from that have hurt you mentally, emotionally, and physically. And when you separate from these things, you are in a better position to heal. You are in a better position to heal, all right? We could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Capricorn. They could have hurt you, right? We are in Libra season at this time. So now is the time to actually heal these aspects of yourself. Keep that in mind. Next card we have is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, right? So gaining information that is delivered to us by the universe so we can step into a level of mastery. But it's requiring you to cut some things off. Not gonna lie. And look, another Wands card, which represents victory. Once you cut these things off with this Six of Wands, when you cut these things off, you step into your victory, right? You are triumphant, right? You have what you need, right? And that Six of Wands is right up under that Six of Cups in reverse. So rectifying that emotional disposition when it comes to your childhood, the past, the nostalgia, past life situations too as well, because the past, the present, and the future are all based around what we do right now. And I know that might be kind of hard for you to understand, but sit back, get you some more information up under your belt, and you will step into that level of mastery. Next card we have is the Sun card. Yes, success, right? So how do we have Capricorn? Let's talk about it real quick. You got the Six of Wands, which represents victory, and then you backdoor with the Sun card, which represents victory, success, abundance, new vitality, life, and all those things. Yo, it's okay, Capricorn. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You've been doing the work. Hopefully, you've been trying to let go of the things that are toxic in your life that no longer serve you. You've been trying to set yourself free, right? You've been cutting these things off, and when you step into that liberation, you also get, you also get, you also get victory, right? Bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, the Hermit card. So there's more solitude required. There's more information required before you step out and make these major moves, right? To see the victory that is destined for you. I like it. I like it, Capricorn. I like it. But be patient because you're working on something that's going to be very firm. You're working on something that's going to be very secure. But those things don't, sometimes, I'm going to say sometimes, because they can pop off overnight, but you want to be careful, you know, tread lightly, you know. All right. Mm, 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 mm. One more shuffle. One more shuffle, Capricorn. Then we're going to get to it. There you go. All right. So know that the power is yours, Planetary. I'm sorry. I moved the camera. Know that the power is yours. All right. You got it. It's in your back pocket. You got it, but you have to unlock it. And it might take some time to really just, pop it. Pop your ish. All right. Soulmate. Soulmate. And I was gonna say something about a love affair. I was gonna say something about that earlier or a partnership. But yes, soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. Um, the people that are around you might not really just mean you well, and they could not understand where you're coming from on an intellectual level and on an emotional level, and it might require you to have to cut these people off so you can properly step into your victory. Can't make it up. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. Yeah, it's time for you to cut these things off. I love how the cards just piggyback off of what I say, right? I love that. But yeah, it's time for you to cut these things off. Next card we have is antisocial. You cannot make it up, Capricorn. You can't make it up. You are in your feelings about something. You could be giving people the silent treatment. Some people will feel left out, or you could feel left out when it comes to collaborations and things of that nature. And what you feel in the way that you feel, you're processing the fact that you need to let go of certain collaborations so you can step into your victory, right? And when you cut these things off, you tend to just laugh at the past. Yeah, it kind of hurt, but look at me now. I'm back and I'm better. I'm stronger. I'm ready for whatever. And I feel more clever because I've mastered who the hell I am, right? Right. Another card. We have glow up. Yes. You're back and you're better. You got new opportunities, new career, success in business. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I like that. But at this time, you feel like things are kind of moving stagnant. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're at a dead end and you're frozen, right? And that's not necessarily true. It's so you can cut off the things. Things are slowly moving so you can recognize what it is that you need to associate with and what you don't need to associate with. I want to pull you one more card. It's out of curiosity. Isolation, right? Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. So stepping away, right? Because we want to step into solitude, not isolation. Isolation means that you run away from things. Solitude means that you're actually able to gather your thoughts, and you chose to gather your thoughts before you stepped out in solitude or while being alone, right? You were working on yourself so you could do what? Blow up. Recognize the new opportunities and the new career choices that will bring you the success that you need in business. All right. Let's go to the next deck. All right. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. It looks pretty good. You just got to cut some people off. You know, we just left that partial new moon solar eclipse. So solar eclipses represent phasing things out. The solar eclipses usually last for about 6 months. So you got some time, but I wouldn't waste time, making these boss decisions. All right. We're gonna get one more shuffle. I'm hearing Capricorn, let go of that past. Let go of that past. The past hurt. You know, eventually when you heal properly, you learn to laugh at these things. And you understand that everything happened for a reason. And everything has its season. All right. Mystical messages. That says mystical messages. It says follow the signs. Follow the signs. So some of y'all have figured out that you do have to cut ties. You see the universe letting you know that you have to cut ties. Follow the signs. All right. And then we also have clearing energy blocks. Oh, well. Activating the higher chakras. There are things that are kind of keeping you at a low level, right? And this low level is not allowing you to glow up, huh? So you have to clear those energy blocks, cut those ties, cut off people that no longer serve you, Capricorn. And then we have mission accomplished. Yeah. Once you cut off those ties, right, the mission is accomplished. You are welcomed into a new position, a position of victory, right? A position of success. One more card. We have Take Me Home. Wow. So that card said mission accomplished, welcome home. This one says take me home, right? Pathway to true love, right? So cutting off these people that you thought loved you but really didn't have your best interest is really what you should be interested in at this particular time. Bottom of the deck, Master Alchemist. Yes, being able to transmute or transform the situation based upon decisions that will bring you happiness and personal fulfillment. Because success is here, the glow up is here, the new opportunity will appear. You just have to get rid of some of your peers. But with that being said, I am Onyx Moon, right? This is a general reading for the zodiac sign Capricorn. I appreciate you for showing up, showing out, and showing love. I appreciate you for thumbs up in the video. I would appreciate you if you share, and I would definitely appreciate you if you subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, please contact me at the handles that you see in the description box below, right? That's email or phone call. But with that being said, peace, greetings, good vibrations to you. Namaste. I'm out.